speaks through amber eyes.
Glad you could make it.
What is all this?
Prom. It's prom. The one you planned for, the one I never took you to. Whatever happens, between you and me, I want a chance to make this up to you.
We have to stop. We can't do this to him. There's been so many mistakes.
I know that. Most of those mistakes were mine. I shouldn't have asked you to marry me at the hospital. I should have known that if you're going to be husband and wife, you need to know how to make it work before you're ready to commit to it. And the Markham Islands, going off on Luke's big adventure, that was selfish and immature. And the worst thing that I've ever done to you was take Lulu's word over yours. I can't change any of that. But I can take this opportunity to go back and fix the one night that I failed you the most. And I can take the most beautiful girl in the world to her prom.
You put me away from a patient for this to smell like seaweed and dead fish.
Will you stop for a second? Take a breath. Just look out at the water and try and gain perspective. That's what I do.
Yeah, you're right. Big help. Thanks for sharing.
Can you stop fighting this for a second and just listen to me? I know what you're feeling.
It's a little presumptuous.
Maybe. Would you mind just hearing me out? When Stone told me that he was HIV positive and that I might be infected, my entire world stopped. I couldn't comprehend it. That this person that I loved so much could do this to me. Just how you love being a doctor, right? I mean, how could it turn around and bite you so badly? For a while, I went through the motions. I got my first blood test, and I was in complete denial. I just kept telling myself there is no way that I'm going to get this virus. Month after endless months, I just waited until one day Alan called me into his office, and he didn't even have to say anything. I could just see it all over his face. This boy that I loved was dying from this thing, and now I had it. I wanted to just crawl into a hole and never come out. But you're not there yet. And please believe me, I'm not trying to tell you how to feel. I'm just saying that I know. Except for one thing. Unlike me, you have a chance. You might have dodged this bullet. Now, wouldn't that be something? If this accident happened and you were not infected. I choose to believe in that possibility, and I expect you to do the same.
What's your point?
My point is, what you did in the operating room today was the bravest thing that I have ever seen. You risked your own life to save your patient.
Yeah.
I don't believe that people get AIDS as punishment. I think that sometimes horrible things happen to the best of us. But I can still hope. This may be the longest 6 months of your whole life. But I promise you're not alone.
What happened? I'm worried that Sonny's going to quit therapy. That he's going to stop taking his meds, and if that happens, he will have another breakdown.
Wow, you say that like it's a sure thing.
Yeah, well, going off of his history, I think it's just a matter of time.
I don't understand. I thought he was doing so well.
Well, we talked about something from his past that triggered a reaction. Carly, I cannot stress to you how important it is that Sonny can continue to work through his issues.
I thought his issues were this whole bipolar disorder.
No, he has a lot of demons from his childhood. I understand why it was always so hard for you to leave. You know, he's got a lot of pain, and it contradicts who he wants to be. My heart goes out to him.
He's worked really hard to bury the past, Lenny.
You know, if you just put half that much energy towards getting well. I really hope I didn't push too hard too soon.
No. Sonny needs someone to do exactly what you're doing, okay? Someone who won't give up on him.
Then, Carly, please, do whatever you can to convince him not to abandon his therapy.
Rest of this stuff.
Hey, I brought you some chowder from the Metro Court. I know how much you... Uh-oh. Session didn't go well?
That's not supposed to go well. You know, you dredge up stuff that's, should have been buried.
They say it gets harder before it gets easier.
Yeah, that's what everybody says that. But you know what? Well, what's the point in bringing up stuff that should have been put in the past? Why do I have to relive the worst part of my life?
What you're doing takes so much courage, Sonny. I know it's going to be worth it in the end.
Not necessarily.
Are you thinking about quitting therapy?
You tell me. Why the hell not?